Hey everyone, I'm Hafsah Faizal and I'm the author of We Hunt the Flame and its upcoming sequel, We Free the Stars. And I am currently in Sri Lanka visiting with my family, and I'm excited that We Hunt the Flame is a BookCon book club pick, and I'll be answering a few of your questions today. Alrighty, so our first question is, and this is probably my favorite one, can we expect more sassy Altair in We Free the Stars? And the answer is maybe. If you know how We Hunt the Flame ends, you've probably guessed that things are going to be a little bit more subdued on the Altair front. But I will say that there's going to be 3 points of view in We Free the Stars, Zafira's, of course, Nasir's, and one more member of the Zumra. Our next question is, can you tell us how to pronounce some of the names correctly? So let's start off with the caliphates that make up the Kingdom of Arawiya. We have Demenhor, Saracen, Zaram, Peluja, and Aldermin. And then our characters, let's do the main cast. Zafira Iskandar, Nasir Gamek, Kifa Darwish, Benyamin Al-Hadi, and Altair Al-Badawi. Do you plan on writing another series after We Free the Stars releases? Writing We Free the Stars was one of the most difficult things I've ever done, and I've continuously thought to myself that this is it. I don't think I'm going to write ever again. But I have been toying on a story idea in between edits, and I'm actually liking it a lot, so I might write that one. It's definitely fantasy. I don't want to say much, but it is quite different to We Hunt the Flame. Okay, our next question is, what was your process like when crafting the world of We Hunt the Flame? So the story started off very Eurocentric because I was trying to conform to this norm that was in fantasy at the time. And I wrote about a third of the story when I realized that this is just not working out. This is not what my heart wants it to be. So I scrapped the entire thing, and because I'm a pretty visual person, I started doodling the world's map. And that's when it started looking a lot like the Mediterranean region, and I was like, let me just move it a bit further south. From there, it was researching names and places and settings and bringing this world inspired by ancient Arabia to life in a way that was unique to my story. It was a matter of asking myself what was more important to me and what I wanted to accomplish with this world. And that was creating a story entirely unique while retaining tradition and culture. That meant not basing the story off of folklore and mythology that the way a lot of fantasies set in other worlds tend to be. And so you'll have creatures of Arab mythology roaming around the kingdom, but you'll have history and political makeup that is entirely unique to Arabia. Alrighty, that's all for now. Thank you all so much for your questions, and thank you so much to BookCon for picking We Hunt the Flame as their book club pick. I can't wait to see you all in New York in May.